He had catfished me. Yes, catfish me. I'm looking on the phone like, and then I'm looking at him and I'm like, that ain't you. Like, hold on. That ain't the man I was on the phone with. What's going on? What's popping, babies? It's your girl Unique. I'm back on the scene. You know, I told you I was coming back with a new video. If you don't have me, like and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to follow me on my social medias, I will put it in a Dropbox. So make sure you stay tuned. And I know I told you I was gonna do a Miami video, and I did, but girl, it did not come out right. Like, you know, we not camera people, and we tried, but it wasn't how it was supposed to come out. So it looked a little crazy. So I promise, I mean, I know I told you I was gonna do it, but it can't be a half-ass video. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give y'all, I gotta get y'all that good quality, that best, the top of the best. But you know, I'm just starting, work with the girl, okay? So today is going to be a video. It's going to be story time about my ain't shit ex. Hello, get it together, get your life. You know, this is why exes is an ex for a reason. So let's get into it. So I was in 12th grade. I met this boy. His name is Rico. Remember I told you I'm not going to tell y'all who is who. I'm going to give y'all I'm giving my guys nicknames so everything can be safe. And not only that, you know, I can spill my tea. The fuck? So I was in 12th grade. I met him on Facebook, and he was light skinned. He had tatted up. He was ill. He had brown eyes. He had a little lips. I was something that every girl liked to look at. And I was like, all right. So he commented on my pictures like them. He was like, could I have you? I was like, maybe. Yeah. Hell yeah. So he was like, all right, cool. Like, let me get your number and we can exchange and we could talk from there. So I was like, all right, cool. So we talked. So he told me he wanted me to come through, you know, and see him. Now, me being this young, I'm thinking, I don't know what's going on. He sounded like he wants something. He want a relationship or whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. Now, mind you, it's late at night. It's in December. It was snowing, so it was nasty outside. So I went in my brother's room and I was like, make sure you answer the door for me. I was like, I'm about to go out. I said, make sure you answer that door, all right? He said, all right. So my mom didn't know that I was going anywhere, so I snuck out. And the funny part is about sneaking out of my house, my door, you can hear everyone that's going in and out no matter what. So all you hear is like, I was like, that's me. Yep, that's me. So we got in a cab. I mean, I got on a bus. So I was walking and saw my bus. So, cause he lived across town. He lived uptown, but across town. So I took the bus uptown and I just walked straight across. And he was calling me. He was being a gentleman. So he called me. He was like, where you at? I was like, I'm almost there. He's like, yo, come on. I want to see you. I was like, okay. And so I started going a little faster. But mind you, I live in New York all my life. This particular area at that time, I've never like actually been there. And I didn't know it was a project. When I got there, it was the project, honey. And the only thing I could do was, hold on, like, I'm not going in there. And then I'm like, you know, mama ain't raised no pussy. So I was like, I'm going in. Like, what's poppin'? But it was nobody there, you know, considering it was snowing. So I went in and I was like, okay, cool. So now I'm like, okay, let me, you know, just get in. So I went upstairs and he told me to wait in the staircase because, you know, his mom is there. That's what he said. So I was like, oh, okay. So I waited in the staircase and I finally met him. Girl, he had catfished me. Yes, catfished me. I'm looking on the phone like, and then I'm looking at him and I'm like, that ain't you. Like, that ain't you. I was like, hold on. That ain't the man I was on the phone with. What's going on? I was confused, but he was still light skinned, but he just didn't look like that at all. And I was like, you know, this is crazy. And back then, I didn't have none of I didn't have this. This was popping. But I didn't have this. I had me a little fake little BlackBerry that didn't even have the BlackBerry name brand. It was some Nokia type of thing. You feel what I'm saying? But a girl had to do what she had to do. Times was hard. So, went inside, we talking. And, you know, basically, we was having, you know, intercourse. And we had fun. So, you know, I was like, okay, like, you know, this is cool. And I went home. The next day I was happy. I was dumb hype. I was talking my shit in school. I was like, ah. And we kept it going like that for a very long time. So I would say I saw him like twice after that was December. Then next year I saw him again, and then I saw him a couple of months later. So it was like basically like probably like twice a year I kept seeing him and stuff, and he was just like, no one ever made me feel this way. You know, we kept in contact here and there, but I knew, you know, I started growing onto like, this is just not like a relationship. This was more of an encounter, you know, to deal with, you know, a little quick play here and there. So, what happened was I graduated and I ended up going to college. So, me and him kept going on and on till like my, third year in college, third or second year, between there. And I was like, okay, cool. So, this boy, his name is Twig. I'm gonna call him a Twig because he's bony. And he hit me up and he was like, hi, how are you? And I was like, I'm fine. Who is this? He was like, you know, you've been hitting up my man. I was like, your man? Who's your man? Cause they hit me up. I don't hit nobody up. Okay. So now, mind you, this boy, I used to follow him like on Facebook. I liked his dancing and all this, you know, and you know, his little fashion he had going on, like, you know, for the minks and all that. Like, he was in a grade, probably like 2 grades lower than me. And I was like, all right, cool, like, look at him doing his thing. And when he hit me up, I was like, okay. So he told me he had niggas following me inside. Like, he said there was a guy telling him that I was going to his house. I'm like, who is this? Talking about some Blue's Clues guy. I was like, I don't know him. I never heard of him. And basically, he was just saying, like, that's my man. And he was like, you know, what did y'all talk about? Because I was like, well, that's my man first because I was with him. You don't know him. So, you know, being young, y'all, we always talking like we know our guy. But the gag is, I'm gonna get to that. So so now we talking on the phone. So like after I finished talking with him, he called me probably like a few weeks later. Cause we was cool on Facebook. I never had a beef with him or anything. So then he emailed me and was like, hey, I want to do a 3-way with him because he's saying that he hasn't been with you and all this extra stuff. And I was like, are you serious? I'm like, so now he's denying me. And mind you, I've not too long ago seen him. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Called him, he like, yo, why you talking to this girl? Like, why you talking to this bitch? I was like, who are you talking to? Like, who is you talking to? Like, oh, the God-fearing woman I was. I'm like, hold on, what? I'm like, first of all, you was acting like you wasn't talking to me. We was just seeing each other and everything. How you want to act like you don't know me? So then he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. You knew I was with Shorty. I say, first of all, I never knew you was with Shorty. I said, I asked you. I said, and then on top of that, you say you was with nobody else. So you lying in my face? I say, so you think what you're doing is okay? Like, you sound dumb. Like, and then I'm not even stressing you. So I'm over here trying to figure out, like, why you got other bitches in my phone calls trying to see what's up with me and you. Like, it's not, I never had told anybody our business. And what me and you had, I thought, you know, it was just gonna be between me and you. Now, I've been waiting for them to make a move. Stop. All right. Anyway, so basically the three-way got real heated, and he was basically trying to deny me and try to play me on the phone with this twig, like, you know, and you know, he was, mind you, I was just in his bedroom. And I'm like, it's not that serious. Like, don't do that. So then he had a nerve. I hung up the phone. So then these niggas try to act like I was dumb. Did a whole three-way. So he called me back, and now it's just him. So he like, why are you gonna tell her my business? Like, why are you telling her that this is going on? So I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. She called me. That's what I said. She called me. And, you know, Rico, he was so mad because Twig came back on the phone and was trying to hear everything that was going on. So then Rico started getting crazy. Next thing you know, they started cursing each other out and everything, and, you know, exchange of words. And I hung up the phone because it's not my business. It's not my problem. My eyes, we over. Now, you know, that's y'all problem, so y'all solve it. So now you saying y'all together, so you basically telling me in your out of your mouth that y'all together, that's fine. So I hung up the phone, had him on speaker the whole time. I had him on the phone with all of my friends that was right there. We was at my friend's house, and we was dying laughing, and I was just like, yo, I don't know who you talking to. Like, I won't just go across town. But, you know, it was all said and done. Damn, this is the juicy part. Honey, Facebook was messy as I don't know what. First, someone said they just came from Rico's house. Then another gay guy came up and was like, I don't know what you're talking about because that's my man. Then the next other ones was coming about like, well, I just seen him not too long ago. Other ones was like, well, I seen him last week. Other people was like, I seen him 2 weeks ago. And the other one was like, well, we just had a threesome. I don't know what y'all bitches talking about. I was like, oh, he is messy. And come to find out, he was messing with everyone in Harlem. Honey, it was nasty. It was nasty. You know, he got exposed. And, everyone was talking about how he lived with his mama. And how they all went in the same room and saw the same bed sheets. Everyone was describing it. Oh my God, honey, it was so funny. It was nothing but pure comedy. Everyone's like, so y'all all was in that same bedroom with the sheets, with the stripes on it. I was crying because it was the truth. I guess everyone had them same sheets. Like, I was just like, the worst part about it all was that everyone found out everyone was messing with the same guy, and, it was kept a secret, and it finally came out when they post his picture. And the gag is, no one knows his real name. No one knows his name. No one knows his name, guys. No one knows his name. Like, Rico is one of the names that I'm just telling you because that's what he go by. No one knows Rico. No one knows. No, Rico doesn't exist. That's just his name he goes by. But he goes by a whole bunch of other names. Isn't that funny? And he's a grown-ass man, older than everybody. And to this day, I stopped talking to him. he hit me up and everything and tried to see what was going on. And I was like, okay, you know what? I was like, I went to go see him, and you know what? He still ain't shit. Still ain't shit. So, you know, basically I'm trying to tell y'all, you know, be careful of the guys you being with, and if they ain't tell you the truth, cut that off instantly. And if they hurry up and trying to claim the next one, it is no need, I promise you. But anyways, you guys, I gotta go answer this bell, get my little food on. Like and subscribe if you like this. Make sure you comment and share this to your friends and show love on my page. I'm gonna talk to you later. Bye guys. Mwah. Love y'all.